Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Root Work with Shamina. Today, we are going to be talking about soul tribes. And this topic I was really excited to talk about because along our journey, as we face this life and we go through the ups and the downs, the trials and the tribulations, our friendships and the connections that we make are critical to our success. There is nothing that is created alone. There is no change that is created alone. There is no advancement. There is no success that is created alone. And so, although some people may want to believe that they built their lives with their own two hands, the truth of the matter is that you had help. And whether that help was through, someone hand to hand working with you, or someone impacting you and influencing you through their friendships. And so your soul tribe is like coming into contact with people who are kinetically and spiritually connected to you. They are best friends. They are people that you can identify with on a higher level. And so when you think about a soul tribe, a member of your soul tribe, we're really thinking about soulmates. And many people say, what, soulmates? I thought soulmates had to be people that you were in love with. And that is what the world would have us to think, because it sells gift cards, it sells movies, the idea of wanting to find your soulmate as an intimate partner. But the truth of the matter is your soulmate can be your sibling. Your soulmate can be, a best friend. And there could be no intimate connection at all. It can be just a very deep, profound connection and friendship with one person to another. And so one of the ways that I personally have gotten through this life is that I've had to really come into my own truth that I did not have to do everything by myself. And for me, it's tough because when you are a nurturer, when you are a natural leader, when life has made you the frontliner, where you really got to be the first person in line, you're the trailblazer, you kind of start to believe in that control and that false sense of power that you make things happen. That is because of your own blood, sweat, and tears that you make things happen. And if you stay in that long enough, you start to live in that ego, and you'll forget that there are so many other influences, whether here or our ancestral influences, that contribute to how we are and what we get in this life. And so finding our soul tribe, for me now, finding my soul tribe is like at the top of my list, because I really am at a place now where I believe that I am getting closer, and that I am living in, not even getting closer, but I'm living in my authenticity and and I'm living my authentic life as my authentic self. And so that is the first step in really trying to find your soul tribe, or attracting your soul tribe, is that you have to be your authentic self. And that is working through your shadow sides, but owning your glow, owning the thing about you that makes you special, loving the flaws, and being able to check yourself before you wreck yourself, smiling when you feel like smiling, crying when you feel like crying, and not living your life based on gaining the approvals or the acceptance of others. And once you begin to kind of adopt that mindset, because it's not easy, we all go through our times where we want to be accepted, we want to be loved, we want to be the popular, we want to be the one who gets the high five, the check mark. But at some point, you got to say, I need to do what I got to do so that I can live this life in a way that fits me, in a way that makes me happy, in a way that brings me joy and satisfaction. And as we begin to try to keep that in the forefront of our minds, it is like a light that shines in you, and other people see it and they say, man, when she smiles, I want to smile. The thing she says sounds like something that I've always said to myself. It's like I hear myself through her. And that's really what it is. Your soulmate is a reflection of you. It is a portion of the same soul bubble, that I like to see it as a big soul bubble. And when you were created, you all are pulled from the same cloth to make your essence. And so it's a familiar feeling when you meet a member of your soul tribe. And it is a challenging yet easy relationship. You know, it's challenging in the sense that it makes you want to do better, not forcefully, but it's inspiring. You can sit on the phone with this person and they can inspire you to take over the world. It's inspiring. And it gives you an electric charge. And it really makes you want to push past your limits. That's what I mean by challenging. And when I say easy, I don't mean that there's never any conflict, but there is no resistance. There is no force. And that, my friends, is the difference in really finding your soul, a member of your soul tribe. You don't have to try hard to keep that friend. You don't have to try hard to nurture that relationship. It just is. It just is. When you're at your best or when you're at your worst, these individuals who are part of your soul tribe understand your language. They understand your love language. They understand your grief language. They understand, your motivations. And it is easy in the sense that you do not have to explain yourself. You can just live and allow someone to be there for you and to help you learn the lessons that you chose to learn when you came here. And so for me, attracting my soul tribe has been a enlightening process because it has shown me how to trust. It is showing me how to trust others. It is showing me how to be patient with others. It is showing me how to be unapologetically myself. Many of us have attracted a lot of the friends. You ever wake up one day and you look around and you look at your friends, you say, man, they're nice and all, and they're my friends because they've always been there. But the truth of the matter is that these people don't reflect who I am right now. And truth be told, you're kind of growing out of them. You don't identify with them the way you did when you were in high school or a year ago or a month ago. And that's because at that time you attracted what you were radiating. And if you were radiating, your shadow side, if you were radiating energy that really did not represent the person you want to be, then that's what you attracted. And the soul tribe that you have around you is not matching your soul. It's not representing your soul. And so as I began to really look into this and how powerful it is, it was like, wow, I'm excited now about finding the members of my soul tribe. I'm excited about meeting people who can show me different parts of myself. And so the more I see things in them that I can appreciate, the more I can learn how to love myself and appreciate the parts about me that I like. And also recognize parts of me that I may want to tweak a little bit. Things about me that I'm like, man, am I like that? Because I can really understand what this person is saying, but I also see that there could be some dysfunction here. And your soul tribe has such a beautiful way of reflecting your inner self to you and allowing you to see yourself, change yourself every day, a new opportunity, every day, a new inspiration. And for people who have never had that type of support, who don't have that mother figure, who never had that relationship with their siblings, who really feel like they don't have people they can trust, you have to begin to look at how your soul tribe can be that support system to you. But in order to attract them, if you don't have people in your life that are authentic or sincere, you have to ask yourself if you are being authentic and sincere to yourself. If you are living in the shadows, presenting to the world only what you want them to see and hiding your true self, if you are hiding behind lies, if you are hiding behind secrets, if you are hiding behind insecurities that you are afraid to tell people about or to share, then you are not living your authentic life. You are robbing yourself of the opportunity to shine your light of imperfections so that other people can see it and so that other people can learn from it and be drawn to it. And in those relationships between you and your soulmates and in your soul tribe, there is healing there. There is so much healing in meeting your soul tribe. And I think there's only a certain amount of healing one can do on their own. And everybody would love to say, I'm working on my troubles, I'm working on my problems, and it don't got nothing to do with nobody else, I'm working on it. But the truth of the matter, I've always felt that you can only take yourself but so far. And so that is why I am so passionate now about being my authentic self, presenting myself to you guys here on this channel, and accepting who I am so that I can attract my soul tribe, so that I can learn how to trust and take myself to the next level of vibration, to the next level of change, because I can only take myself so far by myself. And as I meet my soul tribe, we work together as a team, as a unit, to rise, to lift higher, to explore the mysteries, to see exactly what this life has to offer. And it's so, it's exciting to anticipate those relationships. And that's something that wasn't always true for me. I often I didn't trust people. And even still, I'm still working on that. But again, I think as I meet that soul tribe, as I began to see the loyalty, because for me, loyalty is everything. If you don't have loyalty, you might as well just, you could jump off the bridge in terms of, working with me, because I am not the type of person that can bend and work around insincere people, people who will fall for anything because they stand for nothing. I don't live like that. And so as I begin to accept the parts of myself that are just so deep, I want to meet other people that I can see and respect that part of me, that can show me that those parts of me are not to be ashamed. It's not to say, oh, you're too serious, or because there's so many different parts of a human being that makes a human being beautiful. When you meet that soul tribe, they show you these pieces of you that you can't see in yourself directly through your own eyes. And sometimes you need to see it in the eyes of a best friend. You need to hear it in the words of a best friend, and really identify with the fact that, wow, no one's perfect, but we're all here trying. And if you want to go, far, you got to be willing to open yourself up to new relationships, because every person in this world is like a new experience. And as you meet these new people, they show you different parts of this world that you have not gotten a chance to explore. One person can never make it everywhere. But if there's people, if they're willing to share who they are, what they're not with you, then you can travel this world in one lifetime. And so that's just my little spiel on soul tribes, to encourage you. Many people hear that term and they say, well, what is that? And so this was just to help you understand what that is, and to get you excited about attracting those soulmates in your life, those best friends, and in some cases, those intimate lovers. But understanding that it doesn't have to just be an intimate relationship connection. Soulmates, soul tribe members are friends. They are familiar pieces of yourself, and they are out there for everyone. But you have to draw each other in. You have to attract each other through your vibration. So as you wake up every day, when you walk outside, from the clothes you wear, to the way you do your hair, to the way you speak, to the way you smile, to the things you like to eat, to the places you like to go, be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. And in those places, those familiar spaces, you will find your soul tribe. I thank you all for joining my channel. And until next time, remember, you are loved and fiercely protected.